It is. It's just about 11 o'clock here, Phoenix time, and I'm just gonna guess that there's probably 10,000 people here now at the Trump rally. And this is the very back of the line. I'm up at the front by the screen, and the guy with the wall suit. Just spent, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes talking to him, and just uh, just did a quick little interview on another podcast with a guy, QAnon broadcaster from Vegas. Awesome guy. Gave me a hug, and yeah, it's been a great day so far. So I'm just going to show you the line here. Let's. All right. So here's the line. Try not to run anybody. How you doing? Look at this line. Have you seen this many people at a rock concert 4 hours before the doors even open? The doors don't even open. It's not even 11 o'clock. Doors don't open till 3. Doors don't open until 3. Trump doesn't start speaking until 7 o'clock. And there are this many people here. And everybody's getting along. Everybody's having great conversations. Walking up to people they've never met before in their life. Shaking hands, starting conversations, smiling at each other. Feels like America. The gentleman that I'm sitting next to in line is Hispanic. His name's Jaime. Probably do an interview with him a little bit later. And we were having a discussion about how this whole movement has nothing to do with ethnicity. It has to do with common sense and learning the truth about our history, about our country, about our weaponized systems here in the United States that we're told are here to help us, but are here to farm us, basically, and how we need to change that. There are people here with their fire department shirts, police department, sheriff. I've seen a lot of sheriff department shirts, and I've talked with some of them, had great conversations. And here we go. Hey, I'm live streaming right now.
Nice. Hi, I'm Mark.
Say hi. All right. Every facet of person is here. I know, buddy. Hey, I'm live streaming right now. Let me check out your signs. I've seen these before. Awesome. Great to see you guys. All right. Yeah, let's see. Yes, New Mexico needs Donald Trump big time. Here, let me give you one of my cards. I just gave this gentleman one. I talk about that a lot, and New Mexico is one of the worst places for targeted individuals. What I talk about, yeah. And they're targeting all kinds of different people. I do interviews with former CIA, FBI, NSA, stuff like that. That's my website. You guys can check it out. You'll be able to find this video on there too. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Real
buddy.
quick, while I got you back, I got Buddy on. What'd you want to tell her? Ted's
Hey, your grandpa. Hey, I'm live streaming. We're having a live stream off here. This is the guy I was just talking about. Actually, I was just talking about you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was all good. It was all good. I just want to tell you, and sorry, I gotta keep it together here.
Right.
Get passionate about this. Your grandfather, Ted Gunderson, in the targeted individual community, is one of our heroes. Probably the most important person that's paved the way for us to explain what has happened to us, and that targeted individuals are an actual thing, and the people aren't just crazy talking about a lot of this stuff. and he gave his life.
As you know, President Trump has always been a champion of the First Amendment.
And I can't tell you how much we all, thousands and thousands and thousands of us, have gone through SRA, through MK Ultra type long-term trauma-based mind control to create dissociative identity disorder. It goes on and on and on and on. But he's a hero, and I just want you to know that. And you're a lucky person to have had him as a grandpa. All right. God bless you.
Thanks, bro.
Love you, brother.
Love you too. God bless you.
All right. So these are the type of people. I mean, what's your name, buddy?
Jason Frank.
Right on. Jason Frank is.
Jason woke up in Las Vegas. I'm hard to find.
This around. So, yeah, this is Jason. Jason and I heard him talking about Q to somebody, and I just stopped him and said, "Hey, did you say Q?"
This Q right here.
Here's my. Look at this right here. Awesome, awesome. Where we go one, we go all.
Right. Check me out on Facebook, Jason Frank from Las Vegas with the Q tattoo for the Facebook profile.
Yep.
We're the news now. We share our information.
We are the news now. And people aren't getting lied to anymore because of people like this guy right here. We're figuring out what's going on and letting people know the real deal. And it's tough when you first find out. It's like the grieving process almost. First there's denial.
Yep.
There's grief. There's a lot of different emotions that you feel when you find out that you've been lied to for so long and that things aren't exactly what you've been told in school, in so many different areas of your life. But it's a learning process, and we're here to help with that. So
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. And that's why
share information.
That's why this line of people is so long, and there's so many. Look at all these people.
They just keep piling in.
Yeah, one after another. Well, how many people do you think are here, Jason?
10, 12,000.
Yeah, that was my guess at 10 going down the line there.
And they just keep, it ain't slowing down.
Not at all. Not at all. So I wonder if they'll keep this area full after all of us get in that got here at 6 o'clock in the morning. So all these people can watch it on the screen over here.
Oh yeah. This whole thing.
Yeah. All
Don't
right.
forget, you guys, I'm number 5 in there. Look for the hat on screen tonight.
This guy's fifth in line. Did you get here last night and camp out or what?
Oh, yesterday.
Okay,
We
yeah.
got here when? Yesterday.
Right on.
I got here yesterday around lunch.
9, 10.
How you doing, buddy? I'm Mike.
Mike Ken.
Good to meet you,
Nice to
Ken.
meet you. How you doing?
Good to meet you.
I'll see you in a little bit, Mike.
All right.
Check in, visit with my
Yeah.
buddy here.
All right, guys. All right.
See you guys.
Take it easy. Like I said, lots of awesome people here. Keep going down the line. Type of person. White, Mexican, black, Asian, straight, gay, you name it. A lot of ex-Democrats, people with purple hair, green hair, gray hair, no hair. Every type of person you can think of. Everybody's here. And so this thing goes like 10 rows deep here. I made it to about the 3rd row because I didn't show up last night. But I am glad that I got up at 4:30 this morning, got all my stuff packed up, and got out here right away because I've been able to really enjoy myself today. Having conversations with a lot of these people, a lot of great people out here, and people I can really identify with. Whoop, thought I was aiming that there. Okay, let's catch a news interview here. All right. Should I go over and talk to the news? Tell them I'm happy to do an interview. I don't think the mainstream news wants to hear what I have to say. That would hit the editing room floor in a second. But that's okay. Hey, maybe I'll try anyway. Wouldn't be my first time in front of a camera, in front of a news camera. So I'm still going down the line here. Tons of people. and everybody is happy, having a good time. Look at how many different types of people are here. And the mainstream news wants to make us look like this whole movement is a bunch of over 50 white people. And just, hey, all right. Yeah. Just perfect timing, just like I said. Every different type of person. That lady just yelled Latinas for Trump. So that's not coming from me. Hey, that's not coming from me. That's coming straight from the audience. What's up, everybody? All right. Veterans. Got people over here waving. Oh, no, she's not waving at me. She's waving at somebody they're holding in line for. All right. All right, so I'm going to make it back up here to my seat.
Thank you. Well, we've known
Get
each
this
other
giant
for a
screen
while,
up here
so
for
I would
everybody
hope
that
I can figure this out.
is not going to be able to make it in. They're going to have, excuse me.
What is that? What is 13818?
13818? Yeah, I'm on live streaming right now. Do you mind if I tell you about it?
Oh, sure.
Well, okay. Here, do you not know the camera?
No, I don't want to be.
Okay. My viewers have heard me talk about this a million times, but Executive Order 13818 was signed by Donald Trump in December of 2017, and it's the most important executive order that's ever been signed. It's what's allowing them to end the corruption and the weaponized systems that have been built up against our citizens that are supposed to help our citizens, like weaponizing of the Department of Homeland Security, the FISA court, Child Protective Services, the Veterans Hospital, all kinds of different things that taxpayer money is used for. It's supposed to that is supposed to help our citizens. It's been weaponized against our citizens to control us and to farm us like animals. And this is the executive order that is going to allow that. And this on the back, declassifying the FISA court, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act court, is basically the final step in this whole process. There's a lot hidden in the FISA court, and it will prove that's what they use to target General Flynn. I believe President Trump has been targeted under the FISA court, FISA Section 702 or 12333. And after 9/11, they enacted the Patriot Act, and the Patriot Act wasn't enacted to help patriots and nationalists. It was enacted to go after us and target us. Exactly. And to be able to listen to everything that we talk about through our phones, to check our emails, to monitor our internet transactions. How is this going to stop it? This is going to defund a lot of the systems and the people that have made money off of that corruption, because Executive Order 13818 says that it will seize all of the money basically that's been made through these weaponized systems, and that's how they keep running. That's how they keep the corruption going. They've made billions and billions and billions of dollars on all these systems, and then they hide these systems in classified designations so none of us can know about it. Once FISA's declassified, they're dirty bastards. Absolutely, absolutely. That's a nice term, actually, for what these people have done. They're the true domestic terrorists, and a lot of them are responsible for treason. And we all know what the punishment for treason is. So that's why there's over 144,000 sealed indictments. On each one of those indictments, there's a possibility that there's up to 100 people on each indictment. That's a lot of people. If you do the math, that's 14 million people. So it would take a military tribunal and possibly martial law, whatever they got to do to carry that out, to basically go snag all those people and do whatever they have to do. Some go to Gitmo, some might be, they might pay the final price, but we're really waiting for that to happen. I was targeted, and I've lived through hell for years. I've lost almost everything that I love in my life. People in my family have been killed. And I scrape by just to make it every single day. And that's why I'm out doing what I'm doing, wearing my shirt. Here, I'll give you guys a business card. I'm not selling anything. It's just my website. Free information. I do interviews with former CIA, FBI, NSA whistleblowers talking about these weaponized systems and corruption. A lot of them have gone through the same kind of targeting that I've gone through. They'll literally break into your house. They'll steal things out of your house. They'll move your furniture around. When you get home, things have been moved around just like they did in Stasi Germany, to government dissidents. But they're doing it to patriots, veterans, nationalists, people that love our country and our Constitution, because we went against their communist agenda. And a lot of people out here, I would say a small percentage of the people that are out here for the same reason that I am, because they were attacked by their government in one way or the other. And it's not that we're anti-government, it's that we love our country and we want our government to work for us, not attack us. Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't fear the guns, I fear my government.
Absolutely. And that's why we have the Second Amendment for when they try to take over. And we want to keep that from happening. We want civil war. We want this to be taken care of in the courts through finances. We want their money to be taken away. The money they've stolen from everyone, through your taxes, the Federal Reserve, the IRS, unconstitutional taxing, and redistribute that to people that have been enslaved in those systems for 100 years. That's the goal. And then there doesn't need to be any kind of civil war. We can keep our guns, we can keep our freedom of speech, or get it back. Get back our First Amendment, our Fourth Amendment, most of the Constitution that was ripped away from us. So, I served 15 years in the Air Force. I wasn't part of the air crew on Air Force One, but I was a crash fire rescue firefighter, active duty for 5 years. And I love this hat. I hope to be on an airplane someday with the president. You know, never say never. But I have been responsible for protecting people on Air Force One a couple times. When I was a firefighter, they landed my base. I was responsible for being a first responder, engineer on a fire engine while Air Force One was there. Of course, it was Bush and Obama that flew in, and if I knew then what I knew now, I probably would have just sat in my truck. But I can say that now. I'm not in the military anymore.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm still serving. I just don't get a paycheck or a uniform. But one of these days, I might make it back. So, good to talk to you all. God bless. Let me get by. All right. Have a good day. Thank you. All right. So those are the kind of people I'm meeting out here and the kind of conversations I'm having. All right. It's going to get a little loud. And yes, ma'am. What does this mean? Okay, people keep asking me what my shirt means, and I'm gonna tell this lady real quick. So I'm gonna end this live stream because I just explained it on my live stream, but I have time, and that's why I wore it. So I'm gonna sign out, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay? Everybody, talk to you soon.